Lesson 76. I am under no laws but God's. Welcome to the Qigong support for A Course in Miracles students. I'm Judith and this is the Lucid Mind Center. First we'll read the lesson together. We will contemplate the lesson during the reading and after the reading. After that, we're going to start our Qigong class, and within that Qigong class, we're going to apply the lesson during our moving or standing meditation. At the end, let me know how this has gone for you, where you are watching from, and how long you've been with A Course in Miracles. Also, subscribe to my channel so more Course in Miracles students can find me and can join our Qigong A Course in Miracles community. Let's begin. Lesson 76. I am under no laws but God's. We have observed before how many senseless things have seemed to you to be salvation. Each has imprisoned you with laws as senseless as itself. You are not bound by them, yet to understand that this is so, you must first realize salvation lies not there. While you would seek for it in things that have no meaning, you bind yourself to laws that make no sense. Thus do you seek to prove salvation is where it is not. Today we will be glad you cannot prove it. For if you could, you would forever seek where it is not and never find it. The idea for today tells you once again how simple is salvation. Look for it where it waits for you, and there it will be found. Look nowhere else, for it is nowhere else. Think of the freedom in the recognition that you are not bound by all the strange and twisted laws which you have set up to save you, by all those crazy laws we have in our world. And the crazy laws we make up ourselves, and the rules. Let's go of them. You really think that you would starve unless you have stacks of green paper strips and piles of metal discs? You really think a small round pellet or some fluid pushed into your veins through a sharpened needle will ward off death? You really think you are alone unless another body is with you? It is insanity that thinks these things. You call them laws and put them under different names in a long catalogue of rituals that have no use and serve no purpose. You think you must obey the laws of medicine, of economics, and of health. Protect the body and you will be saved. These are not laws, but madness. The body is endangered by the mind that hurts itself. The body suffers that the mind will fail to see it is the victim of itself. The body's suffering is a mask the mind holds up to hide what really suffers. Can you hear this? The body's suffering is a mask the mind holds up to hide what really suffers. It would not understand it is its own enemy. You see, the mind does not understand it is its own enemy. It's the mind where the keys are hidden, in our mind. The body's suffering is a mask the mind holds up to hide what really suffers. It would not understand it is its own enemy, that it attacks itself and wants to die. It is from this your laws would save the body. It is for this you think you are a body. There are no laws except the laws of God. This needs repeating over and over until you realize that it applies to everything that you have made in opposition to His will. Your magic has no meaning. What it is meant to save does not exist. Only what it is meant to hide will save you. The laws of God can never be replaced. We will devote today to rejoicing that this is so. It is no longer a truth which we would hide. We realize instead it is a truth which keeps us free forever. Magic imprisons, but the laws of God set free. The light has come because there are no laws but His. We will begin the longer practice period today with a short review of the different kinds of laws we have believed we must obey. These would include, for example, the laws of nutrition, of immunization, of medication, and of the body's protection in innumerable ways. Think further. You believe in the laws of friendship, of good relationships, and reciprocity. Perhaps you even think that there are laws which set forth what is God's and what is yours. Many religions have been based on this. They would not save, but damn in heaven's name. Yet they are no more strange than other laws you hold must be obeyed to make you safe. There are no laws but God's. Dismiss all foolish magical beliefs today and hold your mind in silent readiness to hear the voice that speaks to the truth to you. You will be listening to one who says there is no loss under the laws of God. And how could there possibly be loss when everything is energy? The only thing there is transformation, is change. And while we are in this body, we are perceiving with these senses momentarily. You will be listening to one who says there is no loss under the laws of God. Payment is neither given nor received, because it just is. Exchange cannot be made. There are no substitutes, and nothing is replaced by something else. God's laws forever give and never take. Hear him who tells you this and realize how foolish are the laws you thought upheld the world you thought you saw. Let me repeat this. Hear him who tells you this and realize how foolish are the laws you thought upheld the world you thought you saw. Then listen further. He will tell you more about the love your Father has for you, about the endless joy He offers you, about His yearning for His only Son, created as His channel for creation, denied to Him by His belief in hell, by our belief in hell. Let us today open God's channels to Him. Let me just repeat this again. Let us today open God's channels to Him and let His will extend through us to Him. That is what we're doing today. We are opening our channel, we are reinforcing it. This is creation endlessly increased. His voice will speak of this to us, as well as the joys of heaven, which His laws keep limitless forever. We will repeat today's idea until we have listened and understood there are no laws but God's. Then we will tell ourselves as a dedication with which the practice period concludes, I am under no laws but God's. We will repeat this dedication as often as possible today, at least 4 or 5 times an hour, as well as in response to any temptation to experience ourselves as subject to other laws throughout the day. It is our statement of freedom from all danger and all tyranny. It is our acknowledgement that God is our Father and that His Son is saved. So today we want to focus on opening those channels to God. In the Western world, we have kind of closed those channels with all those rules we have put into place. We have closed them through our religion, through our religious dogma, which we kind of liberated ourselves about 100 years ago in the West. And then we have put other kind of crazy laws in place, so we have kind of got rid of God and got rid of all the connection in God, and we started ridiculing it. So you have got on one side, you have got the strong fundamentalistic God believers, religious believers, religious leaders and segregations in the world. On the other side, you have got the people who are just ridiculing the whole thing. They don't believe in anything. And I believe it's the middle path that both have got good points. So the ones which are believing, they have got a good point. And the ones which are not believing, they also have got a good point. So we need to go into the middle. We need to figure out, so what is it? What is it really that we can acknowledge as being the laws of God? So the laws of God, if you remember what this God according to A Course in Miracles, we remember that it said, it is love, it is light, it is, he, God, light, or she. It is it is love, it is light, it is the creator, it is the source. All these words have been already used in A Course in Miracles in different parts, explaining to us that God is just a word for this bigger meaning, for this source, which is bigger than all of any of us together. And also telling us that it's that universe, it's that universal force, which is patiently waiting for each one of us to wake up. It's waiting for you, it's waiting for me, and it's waiting for everybody else. And this is one particular sentence, when I came across it, or every time I'm reading it, tears come to my eyes. And it goes like this: the universe is incomplete without you. And the universe is patiently waiting for you to wake up, to become lucid, to remember who you are, to become aware and awake within this dream of a life which we are leading here on earth. So today we're going to use all our tools we have learned in Qigong to open up those channels. We're going to use our mind, we're going to use our body, we're going to use breath, we're going to use movement, we're going to use sound, and we're going to use our intention, stating what we actually want to accomplish. Because mind is intention. Mind is the one which is leading it all. And I also want to make you aware that the ego is part of that mind. It is that part of the mind which has forgotten who we are. That is what the ego really is. And some people kind of dismiss it as it's not existent. Yeah, but it is existent. It is within our mind. Yes, we have to recognize that it's there. And only once you have recognized that it's there, can you do something about it. But to dismissing it, it says, no, it's not there. Then how are you going to solve the problem? Becoming aware of it and using the tools which we have learned already to become aware of our channel. To become aware of our channel and to open that channel to God. And that is what we've been doing for 75 days already. So let's try one more day and set the intention that this time it's going to work for us. It's basically, as I've read another Course in Miracle teacher, I can't remember his name, I think maybe it was Alan Watts, and he said the Course in Miracles are 360 different ways of doing the same thing. It's basically opening the channel to your God, to your higher self, to the light within you, to the love within you. There's just 360 different ways, approaches to the same thing. So let's try it today. Let's move some chi. So put your feet shoulder width apart, put a smile on your face, and remember your central channel. The central channel is the connection to the universe, according to Chinese cosmology. The central channel is also the connection to the way the Course in Miracles and the Ur-text version of A Course in Miracles, I have studied it all back and front to figure out how does the Course in Miracles actually refer to it. And I have written several pages about it in my website, which I'm going to leave the link so you can have a look at it. I've written that about whatever. I've written it in 2011 of how I saw the mix of mind, body, and soul at that time. And basically, I came to the conclusion that our mind is within that soul. So the mind, which is kind of defining the Son of God, we all have the same mind. Within that, we have made our little special minds, which makes me think I'm Judith and makes you think whoever you are. And then within that mind is the body. But I've also realized that the Course is always referring to something which is within you. You always have to turn inwards. You have to sink inwards. So that made me realize that there is like a channel which is coming through the body. This is long before I ever heard anything about Qigong. I became to that realization that there is like a channel which is in the middle of us. And I realized that we are actually hollow in our body, that there's something can come in through the body and it comes out again. That means that really it's hollow. There is loads of curves, there is intestines, but whatever comes into the mouth, it also comes out of our anus. So what I realized then is that if we are hollow, the energy must be able to be coming in. And this is what the Chinese cosmology is saying, that we have got the qi, which is coming through the center of our body. There is a central channel, and they are saying that this central channel can be interrupted. It can be as thin as a thread, and that thread can be interrupted, and then you're disconnected from your source. Or that channel can become so strong and you can become so aware of it that this whole channel can open itself up and you are then standing within a pillar of light. And that central channel is actually a circle. It is actually a torus which comes in through the feet, comes up through the body. Well, it doesn't come up, it also can go up and down, but it's like a donut, which the hole in the donut can be that thread, or it can be that wide open that you are basically connected to your source energy. So imagine like a torus. A torus is like an energy field which is open in the center, like a donut. And this donut, this hole in the donut, can be a thread, can be a thin thread, or it can be open, and then the whole torus actually looks like a donut. And the energies are moving. The energies which are necessary to create this human experience, there's a lot of different energies which are moving up and down and helping us create, using these senses to create this, what we are seeing with our brain, with our mind. Okay? So the reason I'm telling you this is because I just want you to become aware that your central channel is your channel to God. And the three energy fields, which is called dantians in Chinese, there are three energy fields where you can harvest, where you can cultivate, let me put it this way, where you can cultivate the forces of those energy fields. The body force, the one which is creating that body, and this is also where all the different nutritious energies are coming in. The heart, this is the one which is connected to humanity. That's where you're interacting with other humans, where you actually also shining your love out, and where you are able to receive this love. And then there is the mind, which is the upper dantian, which is connected to divine energy. So depending on how your state of mind is, that channel is open or that channel is closed. And what we're going to try to do today is we're going to try to open this channel. If you're the first time doing Qigong with me, I recommend that you watch the two videos, which is called How Can Qigong Help You as a Course in Miracles students? This helps you also understand what the Wuji posture is and just the basics of Qigong. for a Course in Miracles student. Imagine that channel of light coming through the crown of your head, going all the way down through the body and coming out of your perineum. We're going to help ourselves today with knocking on the crown of the head. Let's inhale and exhale through the crown of your head. If you've got nails, you can use your knuckles. But you just want to become aware of the top of your head. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and imagine that you're exhaling out through this channel. If it's hurting, you can also massage it. Mine is actually rather painful today. And again. Very good. And then imagine that it's growing. Help yourself with your hand. Imagine that it's coming through the center of your body, just exactly the middle of your throat, in front of the spine. It's coming all the way down. Trace it down. And it's coming out of the perineum. Now squeeze your perineum. Inhale and now exhale and let it go. Very good. And now notice how it's going down into the earth and it's anchoring itself. Now this time, imagine that you are inhaling up the consciousness, the confidence of the earth. You're inhaling it up, bringing it up through the central channel, all the way up to the crown. Help yourself with your hand. And now exhale and let it down. Relax the whole body. Very good. And then let's do one more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Today we are going to be focusing on this particular channel. This is your main channel. And that, like I said, I'm calling it the pillar of light because it can extend. First thing we're going to do now is we're going to rotate around this particular central channel. Remember to lower your coccyx bone and start rotating around this channel. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Very good. One more. Very good. And relax. Notice how you're feeling. Okay. And then we're going to do spinal cord breathing. We want to open that channel well today. So put your hands in a soft fist. Inhale up and exhale down. So you do like this. You inhale. And then when you exhale, you push the pelvis forward and roll the back. Exhale. You end up like a question mark. And this is opening the space within in between each vertebra, in the front and in the back. One more. In and exhale. And this time, I want you to turn to the side and I want you to do it very carefully. Watch me first. So you open up and then you turn to the side. The hips are looking forward. So you turn to the side, look to the back, and then you come to the front and do it to the other side. Okay, so you're going to feel a rotation in your spine. This is first of all, very good and healthy for your spine, but it also helps opening up the spine. So you inhale to the side, do it carefully. You don't want to hurt yourself. And exhale. In and exhale. So I'm going to show you from the side. You inhale and then exhale. And they roll the back again. And to the other side. Inhale and exhale. And let's do one on each side more. Inhale. Exhale. And in. And exhale. And now inhale and exhale. Notice what has happened to your spine. According to Chinese medicine, there is different pumps along the spine which are pumping the energy up into the brain. And they have got two channels which are called the renmai and the dumai. And the renmai is the front channel, which is starting at the perineum and coming up to the top of the lip. And then the dumai, which is coming up from the perineum and coming all the way up at the spine, going all over the head and coming to here. So when I say to you, put the tongue behind your upper palate, it's because you're closing the circuit of those two energy channels which are kind of running on the surface of the body, or maybe just like a half centimeter under. So those particular 3 channels, which is the central channel, which is in the middle of the body, and those 2 which are on the front, they are kind of a very important channels to become aware of. And the 4th extraordinary channel, which I want to mention to you today, I think there is 8 in total. This is the daimai, which we have also been talking about. So the daimai is connecting the bottom body to the top body. And if this is also not working very well, then we are not in connection with ourselves. So we are disconnected from who we truly are. So I want to clean that particular channel as well. So I want you to put a hand on one side and the other on the kidneys. And then I want you to clean it like this. I have to take this off. I think we've done this not long ago, but it does not harm if you do it again. So you inhale and you go. Do 6 times on one side. So you kind of want to really clean the whole channel, okay? Let's do 6 of them. Very good. And then relax a moment and notice what is happening. Notice the energy which is moving in this particular area. Very good. And now we're going to do the other side. The same. You're going to go. Let's do 6 of them. 6 more. Very good. Notice how that feels. Feels wonderful, does it not? Oh, very good. And then let's start shaking this out. And today I want you to become aware of your 3 dantians again. And we're going to do it with the 3 sounds. The first one is Om, is for the head. Then it's Ah, Ha for the heart. And it's Hung for the belly. It's like a gong. And we're going to concentrate on those 3 dantians so they are properly open and the channel can connect and also open up for that. So we're going to start with our head, and we're going to do shake it out and really try to let go of any kind of stagnations you're feeling in your upper dantian, in your mind. You inhale and then you just go and focus on the upper head. Inhale and then say And let's do 2 more. Inhale. And last one. And inhale. And bring it down to the heart. Connect to the heart. And the sound is ha, like ah. Okay? So let's connect to the heart. And now we're doing ah. Give a proper sigh. Let go of any tension and stress you might have in your body. Let's do 3 more of them. And really focus on that area. I think I need a couple of more, so we're going to do 2 more. Let all this tension and stress and impatience you have in your heart. 2 more. If that is releasing tears or things, just let it flow. You can pause the video and just let it flow. because this is the heart opening. It's a release if there is certain things coming up. Very good. And then collect the energy again. And now this time we're going to use the lung sound to clear the central channel. And then say with me. Very good. Notice how you feel. And now connect to your belly. Now this one is like a hung, like when you say song, but it's like hung or hong. You want to really focus on the NG in the end, and you want to reverberate your belly like if it was actually a gong. So we're going to try one together. Inhale, focus on your belly and focus that you want to get rid of the stagnation there and go. Nice. We're going to do 6 of them straight away. Notice, connect to your belly, and then let's let go. Let's go of stagnation. Let's go of blockages. And now let's go of fear. Let's use the last 3, just letting go of fear. Bless it, let it flow away down into the earth. And then just shake it out. Collect earth chi, inhale up, and then you're going to use the lung sound again, and we're going to say we're going to do one more. This time imagine that there is a purple light right above you, and we're going to bring it down into our awareness, into our body, into the middle of our human experience. Connect to this violet light which is above you. Inhale, and now bring it down with the sound. Very well. Notice that your central channel is open wider than it was before. You're probably feeling some kind of sensation at the top of your head. You're probably feeling sensation all the way through your body. Relax your body. Just relax it. Let your belly hang out like the Buddha belly. Just relax everything. And also relax further into your feet. This is called Fang Song in Chinese. It means just relax all the muscles, relax everything. Ground yourself into the earth. Very good. Notice how you feel. Notice that you are in a meditative state, even though you are standing. And now we're going to become aware of our cosmic egg. We're going to become aware of our energy field, which is around us. I love to use the energy of the earth. I love to use the energy of the confidence and bring this up above us to realize that we are in an energetic field. You inhale up and exhale down. And here I want you to imagine that you're touching that field with your fingertips. Inhale and exhale. Very good. One more. Inhale and exhale. And now we're going to do one to one side. Inhale. And now trace it back and front. Your energy field. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. And now go to the side and trace it front and back again. In and X. Put your hand on your belly and now notice that you have got like you've got like an egg all the way around this. You've got like 4 lines coming from this side, and you've got another line coming from that side, And you've got a line which is in the front and a line which is in the back. It comes out of the crown, it goes up as high as you want it to. You imagine it goes down into the earth and it comes back through the feet and through the perineum, and it goes in. And your central channel is the gap, is the middle. It is the one which that field is not touching. There's like a hole in it. And this is your central channel. This is your connection to the universe. You maybe can even feel it. I can at the moment feel the energy floating all the way around me. Very good. And then I want you to picture the daimai. This is that central channel, which is here at the belly, but it's got a circle around this cosmic egg, which is going all the way around that cosmic egg, holding this field together, if you will. And we're going to trace that now. So you go all the way along on this cosmic field. And then you kind of circulating it around, and you're just tracing this cosmic field, the horizontal channel. So you're exhaling. Now you put your tongue behind your upper palate, closing the circle. So you're exhaling here, and now you inhale. And exhale. You're tracing the horizontal channel now. Exhale. Inhale. And then say, I am under no laws but God's. And exhale. And then also move your body from one side, from one leg to the other. Exhale. And then when you come to the middle, you inhale. And then you say, I am under no laws but God's. And exhale. And then say again, I am under no laws but love's. Exhale. I am only under the laws of the light of the universe. Inhale. Because I am the light of the world. Exhale. I am under no laws than the laws of love. Exhale. Do two more and fill in with sentences which feel right to you. And exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Now rest your hands for a moment here. Notice the energy movement within your cosmic egg. Notice in your energy field. Notice the movement. And now we're going to even it out to the other side. The same here. We are exhaling. And then when we come to the middle, we start inhaling. And you're just becoming aware of this energy field around you. Inhale. Exhale. In and ex. I'm under no laws but God's. Exhale. Inhale. I am under no laws but the laws of love. Exhale. Inhale. I am under no laws except the one of the light. And then exhale. And then do 3 rounds by yourself. Inhaling. And exhaling out to the center and begin inhaling again. Let's do 2 more. Good. Come back to the center. Notice what you are feeling. And now we're going to do one movement which is called fireworks, which is going to reinforce this whole torus, this energetic field around you, which we have just drawn. So you go down to the earth and collect the earth energy, the confidence of the earth, and imagine that you're bringing yellow light all the way through the central channel, all the way up above you, and that you are, now that it's expanding like fireworks all the way around. You go down, exhaling, collect the earth chi, bring it up through the central channel all the way above, and exhale, and again. You don't need to bend down, it's just that I like the movement. I like to bring the energy all the way up. Inhale and exhale. Then we come down to the center of the channel. We're going to go down and we're going to bring the earth energy up all the way up. Now exhale, stand for a moment. Bring the energy down to your central channel, becoming aware of that circle around you, the horizontal one. And now come down, collect the earth chi, bring it up through your central channel, and let this energy mixed with the heavenly chi, let it spread all the way around your torus. You're probably feeling goosebumps on your hands. You're probably feeling the energy, goosebump on your arms. You're probably feeling the energy all over your body. It's like sprinkling and spreading, remembering that you are under no laws except the ones from God. So bring this earth energy up and then just listen. Hit this again. Let's do 2 more. Just become aware of your beautiful energy field which you have around you. Last one. Exhale. Bring your hands to your belly. Do Bao Chi. If you want to have a more powerful stand, you can bring it up to your chest. And then just feel the energy circulating between your fingers, coming all the way through your chest, all the way around, up to your fingers, and circulating again. Let it circulate 6 times in this direction. And then just listen to what the voice of God, what message it has for you. Very good. Relax your body, relax everything. And now turn around the circulation. Now go down the other arm, jumps over into this arm, and it just circulates around. Just start the circulation. Observe it 2-3 times. Your breath. And then just let it circulate, and you just listen to the voice of God, what message it has for you today. Remembering there are no laws but God's. Observe what your body feels. Observe what your inner ear hears. What your inner eyes see. What you're experiencing. Each one of us is different. There's absolutely no pressure, no comparison. Just observe the way you are hearing or perceiving or feeling our Creator. Very good. And now you can inhale and just exhale, rest your hands, your arms a moment. And then inhale again. Bring the arms up. Just give yourself another 6 breaths with this position. Becoming aware of your energy field. Some of the Chinese cosmology, they call it the cosmic egg. You can call it whatever you like to call it. What matters is the meaning you put into it. Becoming aware that you are a channel of light, that you're a conductor of light. Remembering that that is the purpose why we are here, because we need to light up the world. We have chosen to light up the world. That's why we have chosen to study A Course in Miracles. 2 more breaths. Very good. Inhale and exhale. Put your hands on your belly. Close your feet. Close your legs. And we're going to do our Qigong ACIM prayer. Put your hands up and down. Feel your central channel. Feel where it is. Is it here? Or is it here? Or is it here? Wherever it is, become aware of your central channel. Mine is here today. And then say, in the name of the Father, my holy self, the divine energy, the young energy, the light. And in the name of the Mother, the female force, the yin energy, the Mother Earth. And in the name of the Holy Spirit, which is translating the words of God to me, I am the holy child of God, here to manifest the glory of Spirit and to obey no other laws than the ones of God. Ami trois fois. Ami trois fois means eternal light, eternal wisdom, eternal life. Ami trois fois. Let me know how this has gone for you. Wish you a wonderful day. You want to sit down now to enjoy? Sit down. Love, light, and chi to you.